Hey, this is Raulh. Please act right. This is how they sound when their money is good.
Who the fuck wants a man in their house? I wouldn't. I just think about having a husband and I'm like, no thanks.
And this is how they sound when their money runs low.
I just had to choose between putting $4 in my tank to go to work tomorrow, or do I use this $4 for food?
Jumping on the internet, dry bagging for people to help them. And then the ones that actually receive money from men, this is what they do.
It says, guy I'm talking to sent me money for groceries, $300, because I didn't have any food. Then I get a text from him later asking me to cook him dinner. Told him no because I'm not his wife. And I only cook for my kids and my husband. He's neither of them. Now I'm blocked, shaking my head. Like, who asks a woman to cook for them before he puts a ring on it?
You hear the audacity? She can accept money from a man for food like he's a husband, but she can't cook for him like a wife. Which is why you have to stop being like and listening to these type of dudes.
I'm gonna be real, man. If you know you can't pay her rent, leave her alone, bro. If you can't pay her rent and pay her rent at the same time, just leave her alone. If you know you can't help her out with a bill, if need be, leave her alone. If you know you can't get her nails done, leave her alone.
If she can't afford to get her nails done, leave her alone. She's a brokey.
You can't help her out, just leave her alone, bro. Why waste time dealing with a beautiful woman knowing that there's dudes out here that's having it for real that don't mind helping her out if she need it?
And what does her looks have to do with this?
That don't make her a hoe. That don't make her a gold digger. She fine. God made her fine for a reason.
God did not make her fine so men like you could just be giving her money that she didn't earn. That's reserved for wifey.
God made her strong for a reason.
You got that part right, so she can pay her own bills.
And guess what? Most of the time, the strongest men end up with the finest woman. That's how God designed it to be.
No strong man is going to fight over a woman who is beautiful but has no value. Not if he has any sense.
Even the Bible says something about if a man can't provide for a woman, he don't need to be dealing with her. Even the Bible said that.
And what Bible verse is that, sir? Because the Bible verses that I've read says a man is supposed to take care of his wife, not a woman. There's a difference.
So I'm going out scripture. I'm going out biblical. I'm going what the Bible say about a woman. Forget what society's saying. I'm going what the Bible says.
The Bible also warns us about women who have wicked and evil ways. Did you read those Bible verses? Hell, they'll even make videos showing you and telling you that they're going to use you.
I like suckers that are nice to me and want to get me wherever I went and know that I'm the most beautiful, intelligent, hustling ass chick out there.
See, they'll call you a sucker right in your face on a video. Speaking of suckers, you know I'm about to tell you a story, right? So I owned a 2-unit building back in the day and both the tenants were in it when I bought it. The lady downstairs, she was paying her rent on the 1st for a couple of months. Then one month she called me and said, hey, can I pay the rent on the 6th? My boyfriend didn't get his check. And I'm like, wait a minute, your boyfriend's not on the lease. She said, oh no, he doesn't live here. He lives in his own place. I was like, okay, all right, cool, on the 6th. The 6th came, she gave me the money. I didn't say anything, of course. Some months went by, she was paying on time, and then I say about 5 or 6 months later, she called me again. Can I pay a little late because my boyfriend didn't get his check yet? And I'm like, all right, cool, no problem. And I'm trying to figure out, why is he living somewhere else and he's paying her rent? All right, so a couple of days went by, she called me, paid the rent. Well, about 18 months after I owned the property, she was on her 6 months of that second lease. She called me and said, hey, you know what? I'm just asking, can I break the lease? I said, why, what's wrong? She said, well, me and my boyfriend broke up. And I'm like, you and your boyfriend broke up? I'm trying to think, what does that have to do with her breaking the lease? And I said, what does that have to do with that? She said, oh, because I don't have his money to pay my rent anymore. And I'm like, wait a minute. So this dude has been paying her rent. And remember, this was back in like 1994. This guy was paying her $550 a month rent for 18 months. And they broke up. $9,900 of his money just tossed out the window, y'all. They broke up. Fellas, if you want to give your money to these women to pay their bills, I mean, go ahead and knock yourself out. But you can find yourself giving away your wealth to a woman that can either walk away from you anytime she wants, or you have to dump her because it just ain't working. Fellas, you do not pay the rent or give money to a woman you are not married to. Also, if you see a pretty woman that you don't know anything about, Do not ask her out unless she gives you clear signs that she's interested. Also, make sure that you've been dating that woman long enough to know that she's solid and she's with you for the right reasons. If not, then we'll see more videos of women making videos like this, the good-looking ones, begging men to approach them and shoot their shot.
Yeah, I love when I make deliveries at hotels or at buildings and there's like a security guard right there, and it's of course the opposite sex, and he looks at me like a deer in the headlights. He's like, he ain't never seen nothing like this before. It is so funny. It's so funny. But my question is, why don't you say anything?
Because he knows damn well, just like you do, that you're not gonna date him because he's a security guard.
Why don't you ask me out on a date or something? Why are you staring at me like you just seen a star, a famous person? I don't understand that.
No, what she doesn't understand is why guys are no longer approaching her, period. Here's a hint. We're sick of giving you undeserved attention, so we're not gonna do it anymore. You're just cute, and that's it. Just cute.
Like, shoot your shot, sir. Shoot your shot, sir. Don't be afraid. You could do it. You could do it.
Wait for it.
You might get it, you might not. But that's life. Don't be afraid.
And we already know it's the might not part. You know damn well you're not going to accept a date from a security guard because you think you all that. Fellas, stop giving your visual attention and your money to these women you don't know, so we can have them making more videos like this.
Where's all the grown men at? Where y'all at? I'm not talking about the ones that want to waste our time, okay? I'm talking about the ones that are like desperate to have a family. Like, I'm talking like the ones that like really love having a family unit. Where are those ones at?
They're either overseas building that type of family or hiding from you.
Cause myself and a few other girlies, we've been keeping our eyes wide, okay?
Yeah, you and your girlies been keeping your eyes wide open now because your clock is ticking.
But the niggas is just not out here like that, you know?
The black men who have their stuff together does not refer to themselves as ninjas.
I'm talking like the ones that are okay with me having a little tinge of attitude once a month. Being a little extra tired once a month. Because they know they got a good thing.
If you're such a good thing, then why aren't you already spoken for?
You know? Willing to put up with that.
They've taken option number 2, not to put up with you at all.
Where are those ones? The ones that are willing to take the trash out, bring it back in, line the trash with a fresh bag. Where's those ones? Huh?
They're looking for the woman where when he takes the trash out, she puts the liner in the trash can before he gets back instead of complaining.
Where's the ones that like to help cook?
They're cooking for themselves now.
You know, come hang out. Want to hang out on a Friday night at home. Drink some wine, watch a movie. Order in.
Nope. Y'all said y'all don't want to Netflix and chill. Y'all want to be taken out on $200 dates.
Get up in the morning, go get coffee, go walk the beach. Where are those men at?
Nope. Y'all said coffee dates and walks were low effort. Now, you see how they're starting to backpedal when we don't give them anything at all, fellas?
Because the rest of them want to be outside so bad. Okay? The rest of them want to be pursued so badly. I'm not chasing you.
Who asked you to?
That's not... Men are biologically stronger and faster, okay?
Yeah, that's true. But what does that have to do with a man not wanting to chase you for a date?
I am not chasing you.
And you can stay single.
You're gonna outrun me. And now look at me out of breath looking stupid. Where are the real ones at?
See what I'm saying, guys? According to women like this, you're not a real one unless you're chasing her. But I want you guys to hold the line, because even though women like her are still claiming that they're not chasing men, this is what they're gonna all sound like in a few short years from now. They're gonna slowly but surely admit Kevin Samuels was right.
Kevin Samuels was right. I hate to admit that so much. But gotta give credit where credit is due. Kevin Samuels was right. Ladies, winter is coming.
Correction, winter is here.
And last night proved to me that I need a man. For real. Because I almost died in my room. It was 30 degrees in Houston last night. My toes almost froze off.
You should have put on 3 pair of socks then.
Unfortunately, We got to stop with this strong, independent bullshit, because when it gets cold outside, we cannot cuddle up with our independence, okay? Yes, I have an amazing blanket and central heat and all that stuff.
Thanks for sharing. Now we know you're all good the next time it gets cold.
I didn't turn the central heat on last night because I didn't know it was going to be so cold, but that's neither here nor there. The point of the matter is, I should have been cuddling up with my man, okay? I should have been increasing my body heat when it was cold. But you know what I was doing? Laying my strong, independent, stupid ass in the bed by myself. Now let me tell you something. I'm done being single. I've been saying this for months and I'm so serious. I am done being single. I want to love and cater on somebody with warm flesh, okay? I want to honor and respect somebody who can keep me warm. I'm sorry.
The men do not care that you're sorry now.
Y'all got this single shit by yourself. I am done with it. I am done with it.
Who's going to tell her that she doesn't have a choice unless she's going to accept just any old type of man?
It is so bad right now that I might go ahead and go to the gas station and scoop up that homeless man that proposes to me every time I fill my tank up. I mean, I could tell if I clean him up a little bit, give him a little haircut, he might be kind of fine. Okay? That's how cold I was last night.
And those are the men that you're more than likely going to have to settle for. Because if you look in the comments of just about any video like hers or the videos that I make, you're going to see comment after comment of men saying they're done. So fellas, keep your money for yourself and stop complimenting these women just because you think they're pretty. And don't fall for them making videos like this talking about they're ready to settle down, because the truth of the matter is she'll stay with you throughout the winter time. But as soon as it gets warm outside and she doesn't need you anymore, she'll kick your ass to the curb. Hey, somebody had to tell you, and I love you, so it might as well be me. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. I post a new video every week. And in the meantime, will you please act right? My name is Raulh. See you in another video. So if you enjoyed this video, check out one of these two videos right here. I'm sure you'll enjoy them too. And if you like, you can visit my channel. I have plenty of videos there. Go ahead. Don't be scared.